What's good, guys? My name is Jafaris. Welcome to Echoes of Icons, a darknet series where a cast of young Irish creatives are going to be listening, reacting, and discussing creative icons from all over the world. First series is going to be focused on iconic Irish musicians, and yeah, we hope you enjoy it. If you do, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Alright, peace. Today, we're diving into the legendary sounds of Thin Lizzy. One of Ireland's most iconic rock bands. Formed back in 1969, Thin Lizzy is known for the unique blend of hard rock, blues, and Irish folk influences. With the charismatic frontman Phil Lynott leading the charge, they gave us classics like The Boys Are Back in Town, Jailbreak, and the unforgettable Whiskey in the Jar. Their twin guitar harmonies and powerful lyrics have inspired countless bands over the years. Let's get into it and see what makes Thin Lizzy such an iconic force in rock history. In your head.
Oh, Thin Lizzy. Shout
out. Nice, man.
I didn't get to see his documentary, actually. They had a whole documentary. I was talking to some fella about it, too.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
You have to give it to Phil, boys. That was some mustache.
I like Ryan. Shit.
That's what as well, man.
Yeah, man. He's so good, man.
You just got there today. Them wild eyed boys that have been away haven't changed that much to say.
Chap was a rock star, boys. That is it.
Look at your man.
He's chilling, man. He looks stoned out.
Doesn't look like he wants to be there. I'm just playing guitar today.
Oh, the hair,
He's over there.
Did you see how rough he sounded there? Did you hear that? The raspiness. Bit of auto-tune would have helped out, bro. I'm just saying. Just a little bit. Just a smudge.
It's a live performance,
Bro.
We're only talking about no auto-tune back there, yeah. The people that couldn't
Pop on,
sing,
you know what I
man.
mean? Just say pop on the melodyne, little pitch shift, you know, C to C flat. Okay, lovely.
Oh, God.
Nah, fair enough, still like that. I love it.
That was deadly, man. Jeez, we're in trouble with our auto-tune of the day, boys.
Get proper exposed. Boys are back inside.
That's why he's moving away, man.
Nah, he's still killing it though. He has that charisma, the energy's still there. You know what I mean?
And that's some belt as well.
So he's playing a banger, he doesn't need to do too much. Everybody knows the lyrics.
Look at your man.
He's going nuts.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, he's feeling love. He's feeling
This is Muhammad.
The little Bruce Lee action. Yeah, he's definitely on trail or something.
Probably heroin.
Friday night, dressed to kill.
I see the pupils.
Down that Dino's bottom wheel. The drink will flow, the blood will spill. If the boys wanna fight, you better let them. The jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. Each night you get warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer's gone.
Okay, what do you guys think of that?
The boys are back in town, bro. You know what I mean?
electrifying, bro.
Not much to say
Electrifying,
about that. That's
so-
another slap as well. Boys are back in town. You can play this for all age groups. Everyone's just gonna be like,
No, it's a banger, man. And I feel like it's I could be wrong now, boys, but I'm pretty sure that song was in Toy Story 2 or Toy Story 1. I think it was, man. I remember hearing it back in the day and thinking like, wow. And then you find out he's from Ireland, you find out he's from Dublin. And Crumlin, man. Shout out to Crumlin as well, man. Shout out to Legland Road, man. Shout out to Curtis.
How familiar are you guys with Phil Lynott?
Pretty familiar, man.
Yeah, pretty
He's
familiar.
I
in
wouldn't
fairness.
know much
Yeah.
about
How-
him,
big
no,
legend
no,
in
no.
Crumlin, man.
I should have seen the documentary, but I know a lot about him, especially from the older generation. They told me a lot about Thin Lizzy. So
How would you describe his legacy?
Iconic, man.
he was really impactful.
Yeah.
Like when he came, he definitely impacted. Even to this day, and the fact that we're still talking about him,
Yeah.
lets you know of how much he impacted his legacy. So
Yeah.
certain people, there's not much that need to be said. The fact that we're hearing the song, listening
Yeah,
right now.
I knew that song before I even knew about
Before
him.
you
like,
saw
yeah,
me,
so-
there's some songs I knew before I even knew who they were. Like, you know what I mean?
Would you
He's a
say
real rock star, man?
Yeah.
would you say he's the most famous black Irish artist?
Possibly.
Off the bat, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, if you use the term black, that's when it gets tricky.
Why?
Because then, depending on how he perceives himself and how other black people perceive him, we might not see him as black. You know, kind of way. It's that thing of certain mixed race people who pass as white, they may not be perceived as black unless they themselves embody it and whatnot.
How do
But,
you
like,
see? How do you see him?
It really depends though, because me personally, if he says he's black, then he's black. You know what I mean, but if when I used to see him, I used to be like, oh, he looks like a white person. But then I see the afro and I'd be like confused a bit. I'm like, oh, maybe he's trying to do like a '70s disco thing, bro. And then I found out more about his lineage. And I was like, oh, okay, that's where he comes from.
What would you consider him, Mick? Is he black or is he white?
I've always thought, yeah, black.
I can't
I've
consider him
always
black,
said.
bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
To
Hey,
be
look,
fair,
he's
yeah.
black now. you know what I mean? So,
Personally,
yeah, he's black. I guess
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
yeah.
100%.
What made him different? Like, what made him slip through the cracks?
His appearance, his charisma, where he's from as well, Crumlin specifically too, making this type of music.
Yeah.
Definitely would have shocked a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
As well as the fact of just sometimes when you see something like that, it drags you in. You know what I mean? Like I seen something about Prince and about other people and other like male artists who kind of look similar to him. And sometimes when you just see something that's just, you know, different, it
Stands
draws
out.
you in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It draws you in, regardless of the music.
No, that's a shout, man. And I feel like with Phil in it as well, one thing that I have to give him, man, is that he's always repped Dublin,
That's true.
Ireland,
Yeah,
Crumlin,
Crumlin.
and he's done it in what I feel like is an authentic manner, man. Do you know what I mean? So that lyric, it's like the famous one. He's like, when I'm in England, I'm from Ireland.
from Ireland,
When I'm in
yeah,
Ireland, I'm
I'm
from.
from
Do you know what I mean,
yeah,
man? It drags all the way back, and then he's like, when I'm on Legland Road, I'm a Linnet.
Yeah.
It's just kind of beautiful, isn't it?
I was gonna nod at that he was obviously Irish. He was very obviously Irish. How is that a thing that we champion now in our scene?
No.
Being obviously Irish.
No. Because if you look at the biggest acts, the biggest songs from Ireland, none of them sound Irish. None of them has Irish embodiment. The Kalani song, Jordan doesn't sound Irish at all. That sounds like another American kind of sound in that sound specifically.
What about like DC Fontaines and all that, bro? They're doing huge, and I don't even listen to them, man. But I
Yeah.
just know they're huge, man.
Yeah.
Up the flats, Tim Dunleavy.
Yeah.
There's
Like
a
I
few,
respect
like-
that, and that's
Yeah.
cool. But like in general, the biggest things coming from country are never Irish 100%. You know what I mean?
I
It's
see,
not.
yeah.
Look at all the drill stuff that happened. All of them just sound like UK.
Yeah.
Like A92, they were voted as the best UK group, and I was like, but they're from Ireland.
Did they get voted as the Western Gate Group?
No, they didn't get voted, but they were nominated as one of them. And just that
Jesus.
nomination of being the best UK, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. They're from Dundalk or something, was it? Dundalk? They literally just right up there anyway, regardless. I was like, well, how does that make sense?
Yeah, that is mad.
Do you think that this is the last question? Do you
Yes.
think that affects us positively or negatively?
Negatively. Because the true nature and true essence of Irish isn't coming out to the world. When they see Plugged In Freestyle, they just hear another UK group. They don't hear Ireland. The Cranberries, Phil Lynott, so blatantly Irish. You see it, feel it, and hear it. But then when you hear that music or other ones, it doesn't come out the same. So they're getting the wrong interpretation of what
It
that
stops
is.
us from building an identity for the industry as well. You get me? There's like barely an identity. Like there's only groups. There's only like, you get me?
hip hop specific thing though.
Yes, from my perspective, that is true. Yeah,
True.
but that's the only perspective I'm speaking from. So yeah,
I think we can wrap it up there for this one. Any last words on that one?
no. What was the third song?
Oh, which one?
There's another third link there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. I'm just wrapping this one up.
All right, nice.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. All right, peace.